Ruben Amorim gave detailed explanations on why Marcus Rashford and Garnacho did not even feature on the first 11, the reserve. They were not even among the players that were to defend Manchester United yesterday. Now, let us look into his interview. He said so many things, so many impressive things. Some of the things that we used to cry out when Eric Ten Hag was still the manager. Key points. He is more focused on players that are willing to defend the flag of Manchester United. He is not interested in players that are not disciplined. Your performance during training and on games will tell you if you are going to future for the next game. Nobody owns a place in Manchester United. There is no monopoly of power because people cannot be losing their jobs because the players are not performing well. Last season, we saw Marcus. He went partying for his birthday, but Eric Ten Hag came on media and defended him. People complained about that. You see a player that is not performing well, but Eric will allow that player to continue playing. Listen to what Ruben Amorim said. I have tried it with Rashford, it did not work. I tried with Garnacho, it did not work. So do you expect me to continue trying and trying when I have other options? He said their performance during training on that day, that was yesterday, was superb. He wants to see them work hard, which means he is putting so many things into consideration before a player can find himself on the first 11 or on the reserve. You must work hard for it. That is the Manchester United we want. That is the kind of manager we want. If you don't work hard for it, you will not be there. You guys cannot continue stressing the fans and stressing the entire board. Now look at it. He spoke about feeding habits. He spoke about dressing. He spoke about your interactions, not just with other fellow players, with others, that all those things count. These are the kind of things we want to hear. I remember one time when Samuel Eto'o had a meeting in the locker room with the players and he was shouting at the top of his voice. He said, no player in the Indomitable Lions owns a place that you can be replaced at any time. For you to be there, you must work hard for it. And that is exactly what Ruben Amorim is heading towards. That is the Manchester United we want. Those are the kind of decisions we want. If a player does not prove that he wants to see United win, bench them, loan them out, sell them, send them back. As simple as ABC. If Ruben Amorim did not win the game yesterday, Man City versus Manchester United, you would have seen lots of people who criticize him because from the lineup, I saw people already criticizing Ruben Amorim for leaving out Rashford and Garnacho. But he knew better. He knew why. So he is giving opportunity for other players to prove their worth. So if you want to show that you deserve a place to play in Manchester United, work hard for it. He has applauded Ahmed on numerous occasions that Ahmed is hungry for more. And we all are seeing it. You have to work hard. The Amorim that we are seeing now is the Amorim we all need to support because he means well for the club. Last season, we all were crying back and forth. You will see Ten Hag will play Rashford for 90 minutes. Even when Rashford is making all sorts of mistakes, then you begin to ask yourself, what is going on? Is it that Rashford has some immunity or Rashford is holding something that is very against Eric Ten Hag? You will see a player. Look at all the chances that Garnacho has been losing. You see that Garnacho is losing focus. That's not the Garnacho that you put in the pitch and then you are sure to see a goal within the next 15 minutes. Garnacho is losing opportunities. One game, Garnacho will lose nothing less than 6 goal-scoring opportunities. And then you expect the manager to continue playing him. Whereas we have players that are willing to make use of that opportunity. Look at the winning goal that Ahmad scored. Give that opportunity to somebody like, give it to Joshua or give that particular opportunity to Garnacho this season. He will mess it up. Ahmad scored a very brilliant goal with style. That is how these players are supposed to be devoted, do their best, put in their effort. We were not supposed to be struggling with City, knowing fully where the standard City is right now. They are suffering, they are going through their own phase. It was rather fortunate for them that their first games they were winning. Now they are struggling, and everybody is seeing that. And then it comes to Manchester United time, we have to be struggling. We are not supposed to be struggling. We all are seeing that more changes are coming. So the players have every right to work hard. Your eating habit, your dressing, the way you behave with others, the way you do your training session, how you perform on the pitch, all those things are now being put into consideration before a player can find themselves in the first 11. Kudos to you, Ruben Amorim. This is the kind of manager we want. And I love the fact that he emphasized that Garnacho and Marcus Rashford has nothing to do with discipline. It is not a disciplinary matter. It is just his choice of players. He can decide to use any player at any time at his discretion. He has them enough. So Garnacho or Rashford and any other player might not feature in the next game. So if you don't perform well, you might not feature. Now you have the opportunity to perform well during training and on games. So if your performance on games don't favor him, the next game you might not see him. That is why he is giving opportunity to all the players and we are seeing the result. Kudos to you, Ruben Amorim. Keep making us proud. We know we are definitely getting there. Slowly but surely, you are rebuilding and we are seeing how the growth is coming. Kudos to you. Guys, don't forget to drop a heart for Ruben Amorim. Thank you so much.